Hello and welcome to the second episode in the Sales Success series. My name is Naveed Ilyas Saya and today I will share the second secret of successful sales people. But before we continue, let's talk about what we had a discussion on in the first episode. और उसके अंदर हम लोगों ने बात की थी कि we will not talk to everyone and how we can divide the market या what could be the qualification criterias would be, for example, we can divide the market demographically, हम geographic criteria use कर सकते हैं, हम psychographics use कर सकते हैं, हम behavioral use कर सकते हैं, and we can also use a combination. We did talk about qualification and we also established the fact that smart salespeople would always qualify first. Now when we have qualified, अब हमें पता है हमारे ideal के बारे में कि बात किससे करनी है. The second secret is what to say to the chosen one, and that's what the topic is of today's episode. Now when we talk about what to say, I've worked with a lot of mutual fund companies, I've worked with a lot of insurance agents, and we always talk about tailoring your message according to target audience. But let me give you a very basic example, और वो सब लोगों ने observe किया होगा, and that is the roadside beggars. I'm sure you must have seen them. Unfortunately, they are everywhere. Right? But they're very smart in tailoring the message. So if they would see a young bacha or girl who's studying, they would talk about beta tumhara result acha aa jaye, beta tum pass ho jao. If they would see a young couple, they would talk about shadi and all. But if they would see your grandparents, right, they would talk about hajj, umrah, they would talk about health, sehat, और ये सारी चीज़ों की बात होती है. So they are smart in tailoring the message. So anyway, let's talk about a few things which are important in this episode. And the first thing is you need to know the buyer's hot buttons. A very good example would be, are you selling a 4000 mAh battery or you are selling a battery which can last for 24 hours? Are you saying कि ये product हर वक्त मेरे warehouse में available होगा? Or you are saying that I can deliver it to you within 1 hour or within 2 hours as soon as you order? Or are you saying, let's say, that my product can increase, or my products are energy efficient, for example, or my products can reduce your energy cost, or you are saying that my product can reduce 15% energy cost, right? So the first one thing that I'm trying to establish here is that focus on the benefit of the buyer, because people do not buy your product because of what it is. They buy your product because of what it does. So it's very important to know what creates value for them. So buyers hot button के लिए बहुत detailed research की जाती है. Value proposition के लिए बहुत detailed research की जाती है. Anyway, I gave you an example of phone in the last episode, if you remember, and we did talk about a few things. For example, some people may buy it because of the battery size, some people may buy it because of probably the screen size, some people may buy it because उसकी resale बहुत अच्छी है, right? So smart salespeople would always know what creates value for the buyer, and then they would pitch that benefit. And that's what we are saying, that smart salespeople know what to say and when to say it. So just to sum it up, what we have said so far. So in the first episode, we had a discussion on qualify first, choose the person first. Second episode, once we know whom to talk to, try to do the research and find out what creates value, what are the buyer's hot buttons, and then use those buttons. Because always remember that people do not buy your product because of what it is. They buy your product because of what it does. So thank you so much for your time. I hope this creates value for you. See you next week. Thank you.